Hello again everyone, Tombola1993 back again with part 3 of my 20th anniversary Tomb Raider walkthrough. Tomb Raider 20th anniversary walkthrough, that's the way to put it. And this time I am in the city of Vilcabamba, which is level 2 of the first game, as well as Anniversary. Oh, this is my chance to prove that a bear can die with one shot. Wait for him. Where is he? He's coming. I guess it's 2 shots, I think. But it doesn't matter, he's down, and we can collect all this other gubbins in the horse stable. And like I said, forget the ammo, we don't need it because we're on infinite ammo. And this is notably the first level where you can swim. Not counting Lara's home, of course. As you can see, this waterway leads to a couple of switches, which lead to a bunch of secrets. Here is our first secret. For years, when I was young, I was always wondering what was behind that door. Well, here you go. Here I found out that this was what was inside this door. But you don't get in from the outside, you get in from the inside, which is through the waterway. Now on to the second secret. Here's the second switch, and that leads to a hidden room within a pool area, or some kind of altar or something like that, or place to worship. Yeah, I still don't get all these Mayan and Incan cultures myself, but that's not really important. Now there's secret 2. For this one we only need the medipack, not the ammo, because we are on infinite ammo, baby. While I'm doing this walkthrough, the first 2 parts of this 20th anniversary walkthrough is uploading to YouTube even as we speak. If you just want to go around killing enemies, by all means, I will do that first before moving on. Yeah, don't scare me this time. Not like he did when I was very young and the first time playing it. I think I was about 6 or 7 when I first played the first one. I'm not sure. But it did used to scare the crap out of me, just to let you know. I think when when everybody played Tomb Raider as a kid, when they weren't supposed to, it scared the crap out of us, out of anybody who played it at a young age. And to tell you the truth, I was terrified of the bears. Don't know if it was because of their size or something like that, or their ferocity. Well, I think it was a bit of both actually. Yeah, a bit of both. When I first got into this room, for the first time ever, when I was young, I thought I'd be trapped in there forever, until I saw this movable block. It seems that with games like this, if there's something that sticks out, that means you have to interact with it. And sometimes, if there's secrets that are hidden by a hidden block, sometimes they might be a slightly brighter pigmentation than the wall. Take the gold idol. And the silver key, which you need to get into the other side of the city, or the village, or whatever you want to call it really. Let's save here for a bit to make sure that and occasionally in the first game, yeah, so there is a bit of darkness to deal with. Well, here at least. Because some items can be hidden in the dark without you even knowing it. But some items are more discreet in Tomb Raider 3 because of the realistic lighting that they put into it, which was a huge breakthrough in terms of graphics compared to Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Okay, there's 5 more wolves. And I'm using the good old-fashioned magnums on it, which is Pierre Dupont's signature weapons. And if you look closely, you can see they have the letter N on them, meaning that they were manufactured by Natla Technologies. As you may know, Natla is the main antagonist of Tomb Raider 1, as well as Anniversary, which is more of a remake, but the first, well, it is a remake. There wasn't a lot. They kept to the classic style, well, the style of gameplay in Tomb Raider, but the graphics, but they made it entirely from scratch using the latest software at the time. Originally, Core was going to work on Tomb Raider Anniversary, but when Core shut down in 2006, 10 years ago to be exact, Crystal Dynamics was in charge of Tomb Raider Anniversary, which I think they did a great job on, and Core did a great job on the original games too. Shotgun shells, won't be needing them, so screw you ammo. I'm going without you for this walkthrough. I'm looking at my camera right now to see what the battery charge is like, and it's only half full or half empty, depending which way you want to interpret it. I'm keeping an eye on it in case I need to recharge it. Oh. If you tap backwards while the pillars are collapsing, you get to hang on to an invisible ledge. When you let go, splash straight in the water instantly. You know, a lot of PS1 games had some very useful and funny glitches, some of which I may find interesting, but there are also some which can potentially break the game. But there are some glitches, depending on what game, could break that said game, like freezing it or glitching it or stuff like that, causing graphical corruption. And I'm like, oh no, it's kinda glitched and it's broken and stuff like that. But that is beside the point. I'm not here to talk about glitches, I am here to talk about the walkthrough. This is all about Tomb Raider from here on. So I'm going to try my best not to change the subject heavily, but I can still bring up other forms of media and stuff in real life if I want to do, depending if it's relevant. Can't resist doing that. But the swinging axes were my worst enemy when encountering them for the first time. And as you could see, there was a bear. When I said that it was the most discreet predator in the game, the most discreet enemy, it is a well-hidden enemy for the most part. But here, it's not so much a discreet predator. Oh, can I prove it? Can I prove that a bear can die with one shot from a shotgun? Come on, you stinking bear, where are you? I guess it was 2 shots after all. Or maybe it was the hit detection, but it doesn't matter, he's dead and that's all that matters. And here we come to our last secret in the level. You thought I was going to say last secret in the game, didn't you? The odds of that happening are 0, because there's a hell of a lot more secrets to find. Well, and as for this switch, it just stops the blade, in case you want to go back to collect anything you may have missed. But I didn't miss anything, so there's no point in going back. Don't see the point. This is the final obstacle we have to face. Well, just open it anyway. And that's the end of the city of Vilcabamba. Join me next time as I go into the Lost Valley. See you later, dudes.